What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today is going to be a very awesome day for this Volkswagen project because today I'm going to prime the shell. I have it behind me right here, as you can see, and I have it all scuffed up, all sanded down. I've done all the body work that I need to do on the shell, and I got it all ready to get primed. I just have to tape up the car now. I'm going to be doing it in the garage, which behind me you can see all of this plastic all hung up because that is my makeshift paint booth right now. It is the best I can do. I'll show you that in just a second. But first, I'm going to show you the Volkswagen. So I've showed you guys this before, plenty of times if you guys have been watching. I have taken everything off the dash. I've stripped it all down. I've done all the body work that I'm going to do to it. I've cleaned it up, scuffed it up, wiped it down, and it's pretty much now or never for primer. Obviously, something like this, you could just keep going and going and going, but at some point you just have to stop and, get it done. With a project like this Volkswagen, I've said it before and show you guys it's been painted 4 times already. So to do this an absolute perfect job, you would have to send this out and get it sandblasted. I was not gonna, sand and grind down every inch of paint on this thing. So it is what it is. It's not gonna be a show car. It's gonna be a driver. There are going to be some spots and some chips, or there's something somewhere that you will see after I get it painted. But, it's just, a driver for my mom. She wants it to look nice and shiny and, be able to enjoy it. So I got it all set. I'm gonna tape up this portion right here. I'm gonna tape up the doors and the windows, and around the wheel wells, tape up the engine compartment back here so I don't blow any primer overspray and stuff in there. But it's looking very good. It does not look bad at all, really. So, and then the other thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to get the dashboard in the interior painted red, the red color that we are going to use on the outside. I'm going to try to do this all in one day so I don't have to paint this and then wait for it to dry to paint the outside. If this all goes smoothly, I'm hoping that I can paint the outside of the shell next weekend. We will see if I don't have any major issues or problems painting in here. And mentioning, spraying in this garage, here is where I'm going to spray. We hung up all this plastic over in this side of the garage. This garage is pretty clean. It's not a dusty, dirty garage. So it should be good. The only big thing I have is worried about the airflow of the exhaust fans through the windows. Obviously you can see we just put in as many fans as we could find in these windows right here. I'm probably gonna set up another fan, over here in the corner somewhere to blow the air in that direction. But that's my major concern, is getting enough airflow going so the overspray does not just land back in the car and ruin the paint job. But today is going to be just primer, and I will be able to tell how this is going to work out for the base and clear coat. So today will be a good way to figure that out. So this is where I'm going to spray. It is not, the most ideal thing, but obviously you can see it's a pretty big area in this garage. I've really only sprayed in booths at work and doing body work and everything. So this is my first big experience trying to do this at a house. So we'll see how it goes. But as you can see, we're ready. It's pretty clean. It's already been wiped down a couple times, so there's really not any dust or dirt on it. So I'm just going to start taping it up. So it's only 55 degrees in the garage right now, which is a little cold to be spraying, but it's gonna be about 70 degrees outside today. So once the sun comes up, it'll get warm enough in here to spray. I did bring a heater down here just in case to bring the temperature up, but it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning right now, so it has plenty of time to get up to temperature. You really want it at least 70 degrees, no humidity. It's fall right now, it's October 1st, so there's no humidity here in New England. So it'll be a nice day to paint this, get it primed, and then hopefully I can get this painted next week. So today I'm gonna get going taping this up, and I will show you guys where I'm at once I do that. All right, so here it is. in our little makeshift booth. I got it all taped up as much as I'm going to. This is just the primer, so if I get some overspray on the wheel wells or anything, I'm just gonna paint those black after when the fenders are on. I wanted to keep a lot of the overspray out of the inside, even though there is no interior in there. So I taped up all the windows and the doors just so I wouldn't get too much stuff in there flying around creating dust. So it's looking pretty good right now. I'm going to wipe it down one final time. I'm gonna turn the fans on and hopefully this will go as smoothly as I want it to. I'm not sure if I'll be able to put the camera in here because I don't want the GoPro covered in overspray, so I will see how it goes and hopefully I can set it up somewhere. I obviously can't put it behind the plastic because you won't be able to see through it, but I might be able to stick it up in the ceiling somewhere just so you guys can see how this works in this you know, plastic room right here. If not, then I will just come in here in between coats or something and show you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead, wipe it down one last time, and then I'm gonna get to it. All right, so that went pretty good. I got it all primed up right now. As you can see behind me, I'll show it to you in a second. I got the dashboard painted, red, clear coated. It probably took me 4 or 5 hours to get all of this done. I was taking my time, trying not to rush it. I had a couple problems with my primer gun. I think I had some stuff in it and it blew out, so I got some dirt in the primer I'm gonna have to sand. But after that, the primer gun was working a lot better. I haven't used my guns in a long time now, so I think there was just some stuff stuck in there. So pretty much it's all set. It's all white. I used white primer because this paint wanted a white base coat. So I'm using the white primer to use that as the base and not have to do 2 coats of base coat on top of it. I did get some runs in the primer in a couple spots because my gun was just acting really funny, but I'll be able to sand those out no problem. So it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. We'll see when I start sanding it how all the body work looks. I might have to do some, you know, spots here and there of some more spot priming if I need to. Let me grab a flashlight and I will show you the dashboard. So I painted the dashboard also. I wanted to get this done today because now I can tape this up and I don't have to crawl inside and out of the car when I'm doing the shell. So this is all painted. It probably doesn't look like much in here, but this paint, I really like this paint. It's a nice red with a little bit of metallic in it, just enough to make it, you know, shine. Clear coated it, so it's all set to go. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block all this primer down, see what else I have to prime, if anything. Hopefully in a week, I will be back here base coating and clear coating the whole shells. So if you're interested in seeing that, come back next week and I will post another video showing you guys how it looks. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time.